Hey guys, excuse my camera because I really don't have one at the moment. Gonna do a sort of an introduction to myself. I'm Liz, I'm 18, and I'm a senior in high school. Um, excuse my voice. I am a huge book fanatic. I read at least a book a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how good the book is. Um, So this is actually going to be my first review. If I sound stupid, I apologize because I'm an idiot 90% of the time. Sometimes I can't get my words out. It doesn't really come out the way I want it to, but I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. So, I get distracted very easily and I have no attention span. And I'm sick, so please excuse me. I don't know how great this is going to go, how well I'm going to do. I'm trying my best here. I am a huge person when it comes to buying books that I don't read right away. I might read them. Well, actually, I bought books when before Borders even closed that I still have yet to read. So yeah, I take a while to do that kind of stuff. But anyway, I might as well get started on my whole book spiel. Um, just finished the book The Infinite Moment of Us by Lauren Myracle. I only have one like quotable part in it, which I was actually kind of upset with because I love quotable books. They're my favorite. John Green obviously is a huge part of that. Everyone's obsessed with him. I love him. Never gonna back him down. Never gonna back him down. Never going to put him down. That's better. Yeah, better. But yeah, this I only read one book by Lauren Myracle, and that was one of her parts that was like maybe this long, not really, less than that. That was in Let It Snow, which I was kind of disappointed with for that book as a whole. I love John Green. I've read one of his books before, Maureen Johnson. Okay, I'm gonna go on a ramble. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go in that deep. But this was our first standalone that I've done, and I was kind of hoping it'd be like, I don't know how to put this, decent. I love contemporary. Contemporary is one of my favorites. I read it all the time. But I just wasn't happy with this. It started out slow, and maybe about like 200 it got in. It was decent, but then it got really detailed with like stuff that they did like sexually, to put it that way. And I didn't like that. I'm not really big into like that whole detailed description. I'm more into like the whole love story part of it. So honestly, I only gave this like 2.53 out of 5 stars because I wasn't really happy with it. I'm not gonna give up on Lauren. I'm gonna still try to get more into her books because I know she wrote like Talk to You Late, TTYL, and all this kind of books. I know she's finishing up that series this year. Um, Also gonna go in a little bit to Panic, which is upstairs. Yeah, I'm not getting up to get that, but so I have Panic by Lauren Oliver. That is her first contemporary since writing Delirium, Pandemonium, and Requiem. Yes, Requiem. I read that series and I loved it, but I can't really recall it. I need to reread it. I want to reread it anyway. Panic was awesome. I love her contemporary. Like Before I Fall was the first book I read by her, which is a lot of people have. But there's a cat. There's a cat here. Yeah. But yeah, I read Panic by her, and it's a great book. I literally loved it. Like Panic, long story short, it's just ignore the cat. Long story short, Panic is just like, how do I put this? Panic is a game that seniors of their local high school, which is a really small town, they play a game, and it's to win this huge jackpot on money, like over 50 grand, and uh, the main character wasn't going to do it and then ends up participating, and it's going through all of those different like events that they had to do to win the money, and then people were eliminated or people just didn't do whatever they had to do because it was at some points it does get dangerous, and it kind of is just like, okay, well, what's gonna happen, like what's gonna happen next kind of thing. So that's what I loved about it. And yeah, so there's my first 2 video book reviews that I will do, and we'll see how this goes from here. But my next book is going to be City of Ashes, which is the second book of the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I'm excited for this. I'm a very big library person, as you can tell. All my books are from the library. A lot of them are, at least the ones that I read. But I want to finish this series because I know it's being finished in May, and I finished the first book like the end of last year, and I really hope it gets better because I wasn't really interested in City of Bones, but again, I still haven't seen the movie of City of Bones, and I know it's a movie. I've heard decent remarks about it, but I haven't really listened much to anyone of what anyone said. But I know this is going to be made into a movie also, so I kind of want to read all of these, just like I wanted to read all of Divergent before Divergent came out, and I have yet to do that. So I need to get up on that. But yeah, so that's, I'll let you know how City of Ashes is, and probably my next book, which will probably be a reread of The Book Thief. So yeah, I will let you guys know, and we'll see how this goes.